Hi guys, I'm Maka, this is Brianna, and we are at Britain Abroad, and we're currently in the beautiful Greenland.
Yeah, we've been traveling around the last couple of weeks here, and we've picked up a few tips, tricks. They might seem obvious, they might not, but we thought we would share some with you.
First up, and this may be an obvious one, but sunscreen. As you can see today, the sun is out, and because you're so far north, you can actually burn it.
You don't really realize it because the air can be quite cool, but we've had a few red noses on this trip, so sunscreen is a must if you're here in the summer. Dress in layers. You're coming in the summer perhaps, but it gets really cold, especially on boats.
Yeah, as soon as that sun dips behind a cloud, like it gets cold. As soon as it goes down in the evening, even though it's light 24/7 here, after like 8, 9 o'clock, it gets freezing. Yeah, lots of thin layers that you can keep stripping off and putting back on again. For those of you who don't know, Greenland is actually a part of Denmark. Danish is the second most spoken language here after Greenlandic, which obviously only Greenlanders speak, and
yeah
it's
we
going to be pretty hard to get around. The third language here is English. It's actually pretty prevalent, especially in the tourist industries, the hotels, restaurants. Most people speak it, so you should be able to get by.
It's not so bad in the southern part of Greenland because of the sheep, but there are a lot of mosquitoes, and we've done some trekking, so make sure to bring mosquito repellent and even a net, because those flies, man, they get you.
If you're walking and hiking and you don't have like a mosquito net to cover your face, they're just going to land in your eyes. So just more of a comfort thing than anything else. Make sure you bring the mosquito repellent and a mosquito net as well. No matter where you go in Greenland, you can drink the water. If you're hiking and you see like a fast flowing stream, it's absolutely fine just to put the bottle in there. It's all like glacial runoff, so we say bring a water bottle, like one that you can kind of like fold up and put in your bag as well, so it like doesn't take up too much space.
Yeah, it's awesome. How often are you somewhere and you can't drink the water? So why not bring along something and just keep refilling it? The weather can change really quickly in Greenland, and so that means that plans can often change. Flights get delayed, canceled, boats, all that kind of thing. So just be really flexible as much as you are anywhere else you're traveling. It's certainly prevalent in Greenland.
The fact that you are easygoing when the plans change, I think it really helps.
Yeah, that's kind of the way of life here. It's the way everyone operates. And I don't know what the saying is, but there is a saying.
Yeah. As you can see, the scenery here is pretty stunning. No matter where you go, you can get off the beaten path very easily. Make sure you bring a good pair of hiking boots or hiking shoes.
Just something with really good traction, because you're going off terrain and things are wild here. So just having those anywhere you go just makes things so much easier. The currency here is the Danish krone, and just be prepared. You know, we are on a big island here, so things have to be imported in, which means that certain things are a little more pricey.
Also, make sure you bring around enough money on you. In places like Nuuk, Qaqortoq and Narsaq, you can actually get money out from ATMs quite easily, but anything smaller than like 500 people or less, they don't have an ATM. And sometimes you can pay by card, but often not. So make sure that you got the money just to cover you.
Yeah, and we've found for some reason places that do support card, pretty much everywhere will take a Visa, but not everywhere takes MasterCard for some reason, we don't know. But just be prepared, if you have both, that's the best case scenario. Crime here is essentially non-existent. It's incredibly safe here. Of course, use your smarts as you do, but really everyone is so friendly, so hospitable, and crime rate anywhere we've been told is extremely low.
Most houses we've been to, most hotels, most hostels we've stayed at, like they just leave the rooms open anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're pretty safe when you're traveling around Greenland, that's for sure. As we said, a lot of those things may seem kind of obvious, but they're certainly things that we wish we knew before we came here. We hope you found this video useful. As ever, if you think of anything else, then please add them to the comments below. Subscribe and stay tuned for more videos.
And have so much fun in Greenland.